Oh god, this is gonna be so scary. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. What a better time to play a horror game than in Christmas? I mean, this is No, I'm Not a Human. You already heard about this game, let's not introduce it, like... I don't play horror games at all, so my mission today is to make this not scary for both of us. Alright, this is just gonna be fun, it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be really bright and sparkly, and not scary at all. Because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get through this game if I wanna make it a series. Well, I don't know why there's a corpse at the beach, but okay. I played the demo of this. Wait, that's bullshit, I didn't play the demo, I just watched a playthrough. But this is the full version, so I haven't seen a lot of stuff in here. I'm not reading this, by the way. This art style is gorgeous. Like, this is a beautiful art style, I love it. Look at my little hand cursor. Oh god, it's... Right off the bat, it's terrifying. The sensitivity is a little high, hold on. 6, 7... Oh, it skips over 6, 7 sensitivity. I can only set it to 66 or 68. No, but what the hell? Hold on. I can set it to 69 or 65. They just skip 67. That's actually funny. Good job, developers. Stop, bitch. I get it. Okay. Like, damn. A skinny dog is standing on a footpath that runs through the field. Is that a dog that looks like... It's looking out mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Well, I'm not gonna help you with that. Let's just answer the door. Stop knocking and get it. Alright. What do you want? You freak. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I'm fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. What do you mean? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, on the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Like you are, huh? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, like... Okay, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to that. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family, you fucking worthless suck of shit. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, bye. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Alright, nice. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. That's only temporary, guys. Okay, so this is a game. Yeah, we have a game here going on. Rumoralia. I don't know what that is. I hope I didn't just say a slur. Is that my dog? Whose dog is that? Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Well, get some rest while you still can, you bastards, because it's not gonna last long. Breaking news! At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. Why can't I read? Far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from Girl, relax. Why is that viewers refrain from going outside during the day? Guys, that was just thunder, okay? That was just thunder. That wasn't anyone coming into my house. Just don't be scared, y'all. Up next, something lighter. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What is wrong with you? It's just a fucking cabinet. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What do you mean? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What do you mean, nope, I don't look that way, not anymore? What does that mean? Can I just go to bed and like sleep through this entire game? I should... Whoa. This is a lot. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Yeah, I like this noise a lot. Great noise. Okay, can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Like the title of the game, wow. Well, I knew that, bro. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Oh, really? Is that how it works? Okay. Beer Day 1. Excuse me, sir. I did not permit you to come in. So true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring you something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so look as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there is no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. God, this guy really talks a lot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 551191. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Do I need to? I should probably just save, right? Okay, bye. Bye, bitch. This is terrifying. Who is that? Let's do a test call. What do you mean invalid? Okay, well... What do you mean I'm full of energy? What am I supposed to do? Oh, does beer actually do that? Does beer make you sleepy? I don't drink. Alright, time to have some fun! Yay! In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Like a visitor. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard.
Blendercopter! Of course! Those cloud milkshakes brought all the boys to the yard.
They're singing around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There is a deathly silence outside. There is no one there. Even the junks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. You didn't answer me, bro. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there is nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pyre near the door to win. Oh god, that's so terrifying. I mean, it's fun. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Alright, bye girl. No, hello. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality
particularly palatable.
Why did it skip so much in a second? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Honestly, yes, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but you do. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's good they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Stop swearing, we are keeping it friendly and fun here, dude. Come on. I'm gonna let him in. Look at him smiley. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't always amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Who's gonna be next? Okay, so, like, spoiler, but I watched the playthrough and stuff, and this girl is, like, guaranteed a visitor, so we're skipping her. Sorry to bother you so late, I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Whoa, wow, how convenient, girl. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Does not this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Yeah, bye. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, I clearly should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Oh, I haven't seen this guy. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly? Fucking gnarly! Visitor. Things are out here. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Actually, he probably doesn't have an energetic voice. He probably has that laid back, like, smoker type of vibe. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Is he hinting at something? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, we're letting him in, he's awesome. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay, stop talking, dude. I get it. Is no one gonna come in? Like... well, okay. Why do people live in, like, apartments and we just live in this weird little shack? Let's call our neighbor or something. I guess I can't do it. Never mind. It's time to go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sound activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to our recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. What do you mean later turned out? How did they find out that he's a visitor? Like, what? I'm lost. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. And now for our new program, Yes I Am Human. It's simple, you send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email, yes I am human, verification agency, that's what it is. That's probably like an ARG, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and finger pills. So do visitors burn in the sun? Can they also not go out in the sun like regular people, or are they just invulnerable? What's good? Sup dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. I mean, they're kinda gray for some reason, but okay, I guess. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know. I don't know, he seems fine, right? Like, they aren't perfect. So I'm gonna leave him alone. Where is the tall guy? Wait. Low-key, where is he? I need to check myself. Why should I? He's in here, right? Yes? Was there something you wanted? What do you want to check? I don't get it. Are they white or... well, they're yellowish, right? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright. Well, time to go to sleep, I guess. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Stop knocking, bro, relax. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Well, shit happens, man. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, I'm gonna be feeling extra good answering that door knock. Hey dude, hey girl, how's it going? How's it hanging? I hope you're chill, I hope you're well. A man as pale as death itself is standing on a footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Bye, I'll check up on you later, okay? That's just like my friend, he's little, you know... Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. You're trying too hard, bro. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I mean, okay, I'll check you out, like I'll see what you're about. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door, you ass, okay? Like I'm tired of y'all. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there is much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. He's kinda weird, like I don't know. Like he looks fine, but it's just the behavior I don't like. Whatever, the more the merrier, if something will just kill him. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be letting y'all in. I don't trust this relation. Like, why does your baby, like, how did this happen to your baby? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This year's the last one. Well, you lost 4, you lose another one. Like, I'm sorry, bye. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. It's not my problem, girl. Like, it's literally you just show up at my doorstep and you're like, help me or I die. No, I have to. I have to. No one else is coming. Where is the poster boy of the game? I'm confused. I thought he was supposed to show up. Hey. Alright, well, time to go to bed again. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Yeah, whatever, hands. Dirt under the nails. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh wait, I didn't check TV the previous day. I didn't check the TV. Dang it. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Yeah. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but thanks for leaving me an option. Your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Am I supposed to be writing this down or is it doing it automatically? They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I don't need to lose aura, bro. We confirmed that the weed smoker and the tall guy are clear, pretty much. Because that's the case, right? Because if they don't have one clear sign, then they are already not a visitor, right? So if their teeth are yellow, that means they're guaranteed to be not a visitor, if I'm understanding this correctly. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's do teeth. Here, take a look. Oh shit. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. You guys, I'm just gonna keep an eye out on this person. Wish them visitors would just go back to underground. Yeah, this guy is sus as fuck. If he has white teeth, I'm just gonna straight up shoot him. Like, I don't care. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Oh, he's okay. He's fine. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny new ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, tada, they came in handy. He's fine, he's okay. I am keeping an eye out on you though. Why do you have green feet? Okay, bye Shrek's child. Family day, hooray! I'm sure it's gonna be a real fun family day for my neighbor, yeah. I should call him, no wait, I keep missing everything. It's fine, let's just check the windows first. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You have to think what kind of disasters could spread if the decaying flesh was let out there. Wow, you're so considerate, protagonist. You're so considerate. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent there from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Not gonna end well for them, but okay. The music changed. Okay, if this game had voice acting, I wonder what kind of voice he'd have. I feel like it would be pretty fair to give him a nice Samari voice. So... howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Do you eat guns? Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? Relax, don't smile at me like that. Like, take me out to dinner first. No, I'm not alone. What if I said that I'm alone, but I wasn't? Would he have just killed me regardless? I think so. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I'll relax. Can I... Okay, hi. I wanted to go see if I can save. I see you rumble about. Is the farthest one out here, child? I believe it will suit me just fine. Honestly, I might let her in. She's kind of okay, I guess. I know I have weird logic, right? I for some reason didn't want to let the graveyard guy in, but she's completely fine to me. I don't know, you guys. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. Why did I even ask that? Of course I know what she needs. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug babblers. Well, you're not suited for my home then. I have a guy. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Are you out of your fucking mind? This isn't a hotel. I have the marijuana guy. Like, I covered the marijuana guy. Would she just, like, get you should leave. Whoa. Excuse me? I mean, yes. You're, like, kind of a visitor right now. You're giving visitor. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Okay, hold on. I can't exit. I was too... What do you mean we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. That doesn't make any sense. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. I feel like they are already unfolding, but sure. It might sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of divination. Alright, well that was it for the night, I guess. There, he just drinks it. Wait, I can only save once? That's so fucked up. We'll end this video off here, I think. I genuinely, I spoke so much. I think I nearly passed out, so I had to just go take a break and eat for 4 hours. I'm not even joking. So I don't know what that is. I hope... Excuse me. This is how I sound to myself when I check back the recording and edit. What is going on? Is that someone just snoring? I don't know. We better check that room next time, because I'm kinda sus. Like, subscribe, like for part 2. You know the drill. Bye, y'all. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But it's all day. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What the hell if it's Saturday? Maybe just talking about Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Maybe it's that.